Isaiah 6. I read from the Institute for Scripture Research, which takes a direct translation from Hebrew to English, Greek to English, Aramaic to English, although there is no Greek in the Old Testament. Also, if you think the Bible contradicts itself, then obviously you haven't read the Bible, because it doesn't. It uses a lot of metaphors to make people think that it is contradicting itself, but it's not. It's a metaphor for something else. Which, if you read the Bible, then, and trust me, I've read the Bible, but I haven't read all the Bible, and I'm still reading all the Bible, and even if I had read all the Bible, I would still have to reread it a bunch more times just to understand what's being said. So, those atheists that read the Bible, quotations above, read the Bible, shush, you don't know what you're talking about. Isaiah 6. You should really listen to Isaiah 5 if you didn't. It's a really good talk about how Israel is trying to hasten his return and trying to they're trying to make him return at any means necessary, which is doing exactly what Revelations is doing. And Isaiah 5, a little piece of it talks about it. And whenever it says woe to those or woe to you, it is a warning to you not to do it. And if you do it, you are on the same page as all the other evil ones. So, Isaiah 6. In the year that sovereign Uzziyahu... Okay, yeah, there's another thing. I am going to butcher these names, but I am so sorry. You're welcome to look them up. Institute for Scripture Research. These are educational purposes only. I don't monetize any of my videos. I know YouTube has targeted me a lot in the past for not monetizing my videos. So much so that they put in their little terms of service that if they can't monetize it, then they have the right to take it off the internet. So if these videos end up getting taken down because the Institute for Scripture Research decides to target me, or YouTube decides to target me on their behalf, it's happened before. Don't care. Yah's word needs to get out there, and I'm a very, very shy person. Like right now, I'm in my room by myself on my phone reading my book, no one around. Very anxious person. This works for me though. So, anyways, Isaiah 6. In the year that sovereign Uzziyahu died, I saw Yah sitting on a throne, high and lifted up, and the train of his robe lifted the... Now, it's either Hekel or Hekel or Kael. Anyways. Above it stood seraphim. Each one had 6 wings. With 2 he covered his face. With 2 he covered his feet. And with 2 he flew. And one cried to another and said, Set apart, set apart, set apart is Yah of hosts. All the earth is filled with his esteem. And the posts of the door were shaken by the voice of him who cried out, and the house was filled with smoke. And I said, Woe to me, for I am undone, because I am a man of unclean lips, and I dwell in the midst of a people of unclean lips, for my eyes have seen the sovereign Yah of hosts. And one of the seraphim flew to me, having in his hand a live coal, which he had taken with the tongs from the slaughter place, and he touched my mouth with it, and said, See, this has touched your lips, your crookedness is taken away, and your sin is covered. And I heard the voice of Yah saying, Whom do I send, and who would go for us? Us is a capital U.S. And I said, There I am, send me. And he said, Go, and you shall say to this people, Hearing you hear, but do not understand, and seeing you see, but do not know. Make the heart of this people fat, and their ears heavy, and shut their eyes, lest they see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and understand with their heart, and shall turn and be healed. Then I said, Yah, until when? And he answered, until the cities are laid waste and without inhabitant, and the houses are without a man, and the land is laid waste a ruin. And Yah has removed men far away, and the forsaken places be many in the midst of the land. But still there is a tenth part in it, and it shall be again. But still there is a tenth part in it, and it shall again be for a burning, like a terebinth tree, and like an oak whose stump remains when it is cut down. The set apart seed is its stump. Right. There was something about this that I wanted to say, but again, and I totally forgot what it was. That happens a lot. It's okay. Yeah, that was Isaiah 6. Thank you.